was supposed to be on Mario, but now it's all about E750. Okay, let's today dive in to why I believe the E750's greatest threat is E750. So first things first, what do I think makes E750 the great threat for E750? Have you watched Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous? Then you probably know about it. In case you didn't know about E750 and want to at least know more about it, then stop watching any videos that have E750 or better yet Scorpius Rex on the title of it until you completely rewatch season 1 to season 3 of Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous on Netflix, because that's the only way that I will admit how I watch it. Not going to at least let other people try to dupe me into not watching it on Netflix. It was made for Netflix, and it will die on it. So, yeah. So, let's at least... So, well, the first things first, it's the egg-laying behavior that I want to focus on. So, we don't know how much eggs these creatures lay. So, let's go for a deep dive in. The inn. Do it. So first things first, I want to try these. So how many eggs does E750 lay? We can only assume about 100 or somewhere close to that number, since it is a carnivore with spiky quills in a new environment, so probably gonna have a lot of babies. But what about its offspring? Well, that number could be reduced to a far smaller one, but as you see in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, Mommy and her daughter, I guess, but I'm going to at least loosely use son for all of these. So basically, the young version or the offspring for someone. Yep, gonna make sure I'm gonna use that one, okay? Yeah. So, continuing on, there's more. So, let's at least continue on. These two spar against each other. They're both adults. They spar and fight against each other. There's potentially 3 E750s in the world. With 2 of them accidentally committing suicide, basically somewhat killed each other, but while also being killed by Blue the Velociraptor, in reality just gets crushed by Jurassic Park. Yep, your new Finger hybrid gets destroyed by Jurassic Park. The first movie in the franchise destroys 2 hybrids. Yep. That's something I see you to at least pay attention to. Anyways, what else? So what could this mean for smaller generations? The next generation of E750. Easy. What does this mean? They fight each other. As far as we know, E750 is in fact a good parent. The Scorpius Rex may as well give the best nest that it can for baby E750s. But will in fact potentiality of some number near 100, and now all that stuff is potentially 3 kids. Most likely it's just going to be 2, because let's just face it, it's more likely to be a Stygimoloch, or some sort of herbivorous dinosaur that bangs their head against each other or on buildings. As far as we know, it could even be a Pachycephalosaurus that's banging on the boat. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. On the boat. So let's just say there are some potentially terrifying implications to this as well. E750 is dead. And not dead. Anyways. Or could not be dead. Anyways, we still have some hybrids, Universal and DreamWorks. You know what you can do now, right? Have the campus still on Eastern Nublar. So Nublar, or at least find out that there was another laptop that Brooklyn had somehow brought on to the boat, and find out that there's more hybrids, and one of them is still alive alongside E750, and it's not the Indominus Rex. And could be banging on the boat right now, leaving you to stop at Eastern Sauna, potentially in the Redwoods or the, jungle ecosystem, and depending on which ecosystem, most likely not, we'll have a T-Rex kill it, or Spinosaurus. Then again, who knows? So, maybe Spinosaurus has already been killed. Maybe that Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3 and every single Spinosaurus left are dead. Every single other Spinosaurus in after Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom before people could start cloning dinosaurs are now extinct. Yes, indeed, I do indeed have a theory on why I believe Jurassic Park 3 was potentially more inspired by invasive species. See, an invasive species storyline. Compared to a no sense cast grab kind of thing, which I will not stand for these films. You shall not pass cast grab explanation. You will not pass. Well, there's even more things. As far as we know, every single E750 is extinct. As far as we know, potentially even due to the fact that E750 may as well kill each other. And why did the adults even fight? In reality, they could just make peace and just amends and not fight. It's potentially territories. Yep. There's potentially a reason why these dinosaurs are not on the mainland and for Universal and who else made Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please acknowledge my mistake. There's potentiality of one Isla Nublar, but it's a whole island, so what could that mean? Easy, if it was spread to other islands in other parts of the world, then, well, there's going to be one E750, the poor continent, if they're not connected to each other. Travel and islands and things like that. Yep, that's right. That's right. Instead of imagining how someone like Princess Peach will die due to Peachette to with the potentiality of these creatures just killing themselves for the adults to fight and duke it out and kill themselves off for only one to rule over a continent and potentially many other continents if they're connected. Yeah. Yep, that's images in your mind. Scorpius Rex fighting Scorpius Rex. 100 Scorpius Rex fighting each other. No, they won't go for the Indoraptor first. Oh no, they go for each other. They kill each other before going for the Indoraptor. Now, there's a 4 hybrid draw now. There's only 4 hybrids that gain reputation. The Indoraptor, canonically the last hybrid ever made in the universe. The Ultimatosaurus, somewhat fan favorite hybrid dinosaur. The Indominus Rex, and E750, who will at least walk out alive. But, well, that was going to be on the next video. And also, which dinosaur that they decide to use to mimic the dinosaurs in Terra Nova, and how some plot lines from Terra Nova got into the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Yep, that means I have to rewatch or at least remember the whole thing. And let's just say some scenes will be even more shadow in Terra Nova than in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. And vice versa. One be letting be into a horde. Yeah, that's not the end though. So far for Camp Cretaceous.